Hello again. National Suicide Awareness Month. Please reach out for help. That's all I can say. I don't know how else to put it. You are so loved and so valued and so important, and we all need you. And please don't give up on yourself. If you need to right now, go find a mirror, look into your own eyes, and say, I love you, no matter how hard it is to choke it out. Just say it. And maybe take a piece of paper and write down, who am I? And see if you can answer that. It's a lot of fun. It might help you dig a little bit into who you really are, because you know you're in there. You know your true nature. You've just been blocked from it. And it's because of all the lies we tell ourselves from the time we're very young. So I know for myself, and thank you, Mr. M. Night Shyamalan, for the movie Devil. When I'm self-destructing, it looks like it's the world's fault. Like I've been dealt this horrible hand of cards over and over and over and over and over again. But it's all a lie, because it only looks that way, because it's all on me. And unless I take responsibility for everything in my life, accountability for all of it, for what I have become, I will never escape the personal hell that I created for myself. So in saying that, for the Kiss Army and Kiss Navy 20 studio albums, I'm just going to fly with it, so bear with me. Every once in a while, everyone needs a kiss, maybe on the cheek, maybe on the forehead. I know sometimes there's a fire inside of me that burns to do the right thing, and it burns hotter than hell. I'm certainly not here dressed to kill. That is not my style. Buttons and collars. If you're watching this video, thank you. That means you're alive. I'm no longer a destroyer of items. My counselor helped me see that for a long time I was already flipping everything upside down that looked like a curse and using it as a blessing so I could rock and roll over. I've never had a love gun. Never understood what that truly was, what that meant to have it unlocked in my heart. Probably because I never thought I deserved it. So I'm glad if you're watching this, because that means you're alive too. This has nothing to do with creating some sort of dynasty, I can promise you that. And I'm sitting here unmasked, clearly. I was raised right, to respect my elders. Absolutely. And I happen to love music from the elder. I no longer can be a creature of the night. And my days of wandering a bar, looking for tables with alcohol left over so I could lick it up, that's done. I feel in the past that I've been, animalized and not a very good person, an unlovely creature to be, in fact. I certainly have spent my goodness, so much time in insane asylums. Not fun. So my days of crazy nights can continue, clean and sober. I love being in the water. It's my happy place. I was there today in the Great Lake Huron. Sometimes it's hot in the sun. Sometimes it's also hot in the shade, and I need to go back in and cool off. I no longer wish to take revenge on people. Resentment being the opposite of forgiveness. I would often say that I was a tortured soul on the Carnival of Souls. And absolutely, I am a part of the Psycho Circus, but in a good way. Sometimes not in a good way. there have been times where I've thought to myself, just put me on an island somewhere so I can be isolated from the rest of the world, not have to deal with life, and just drop a sonic boom on my head, wipe me out. I think I've forgotten some, but oh well. And I guess lastly, I'll never forget when I barricaded myself into our family cottage and put a dozen beer, a 40 ouncer of whiskey, and 2 bottles of wine into my body, not caring if I woke up, but not wanting to die, and feeling like a complete monster. Take care of yourself tonight. Be safe in this moment. You are loved. Our loved? You are loved. I love you. I don't know you, but I love you because I need you. We all need you. Planet Earth needs you. So stick around. And if you haven't checked them out, this little band called Kiss, Mr. Gene Simmons, it's not Planet Kiss, even though we all do live here. And in that, I will say good night and talk to you tomorrow.